Check. 1, 2. Hey guys. Wolven Queen here. Sorry I'm a little late. I decided to super clean and I swept the dining room, the kitchen, and then mopped everything like crazy. Let's see, today's Tuesday. So Tuesday the 29th, and I said we're gonna play. Man, now I don't understand my schedule. I need to look at it on my phone so that I can understand it better. I apologize. Yeah, I super cleaned everything. I guess I didn't have anything scheduled for. Maybe it was supposed to be wild card. So when I put wild card, I usually mean like it's kind of whatever I feel like playing at the time. I don't have like a set game. Okay, now I have this schedule saved. I don't know what to play. I'm not gonna go get my Switch, so the only things I have would be the Xbox. I guess let's continue on and play some Fable tonight. So let me update everything so that it all has the same information. Edit. Alright. I gotta come up with a cool title. I should like pre-write these and keep them somewhere. If I was smart, I would do that. I wonder if I can look up the ones that I used last time. Let's see. Go to my, not my live stream. Go to an old video. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing Hogwarts today. My bad. I am so sorry that I did that. For some reason it shows up nice on one of the tabs where I was making the schedule the other night. It shows up really nice where it's like very clean, very easy to understand. So now I need to edit all of my stuff. Okay. Enter a title. So it's Hogwarts Legacy. And let's see. You're a student. Join me as I embark into a world filled with magic and mystery. predating the times of well, I guess he's famous. Harry Potter? You get an inside look at the school. Get an inside look of Hogwarts. Bam, 140 characters. Perfect. So it's not Overwatch. Hogwarts Legacy. Gameplay. And Harry Potter. And tags are very important, I have learned. If you don't add the right tags, people aren't gonna find you, and it will be so lame. Alright, so we got that on there. It did not save it. Oh, you jerkazoid. Okay, let's see. Where'd you go? Can I copy it from here? Please. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Hogwarts. Like I said, they're coming out with the second one. I am pretty excited about it. The first one was really good. I beat it already, but we're going to be starting over a new character in a different house. So the two houses that I played already, the first one was a Ravenclaw because I'm a Ravenclaw, and they're just the greatest house in all of creation, obviously. And then the second one, I played as a Hufflepuff. And that's because when you play as a Hufflepuff, you get to go to Azkaban. And Azkaban is, well, it's, okay, book number 3 was my favorite book. It has werewolves, it has the animagus, like, you can't compete with that. And then you find out the truth about that ugly fat rat that I could not stand. It was the ugliest rat on all of creation. I don't know why I keep using that word. It's happening though. We're just going with it. Harry Potter! Let's see. Another tag, another tag. Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. And save it. Okay, so everything is updated. I have YouTube actually working. I have found that with OBS, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just my OBS or like it's a universal problem that tons of people are having with OBS, but when I try to start streaming on YouTube, it disconnects itself and it says that there's no connection. So it's like, that's very unhelpful. So the house that we are going to be choosing is actually Slytherin. So Gryffindors are too, you can only play 3 different kinds of houses, so it's like, or 3 save files at once. Discover someone linking your Harry Potter fan club and WB Games accounts. I don't think I have any of those. Alright. So here is our Hogwarts letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig Elazar Fig, to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna play a girl this time around. My Ravenclaw was a girl, my Hufflepuff was a boy. I think I'm gonna go Slytherin girl. I don't really like to spend a lot of time doing character creation. I just feel like it's a lot of work. And you don't really focus on the characters themselves. I know there's a lot of streamers that do, and that's good for them, but I want to like play the game more than that's a cute face. Lighter. Too white. That's good. No glasses, those are for nerds. Just kidding. I'm only teasing. I like that hair, but let's see if there's... Oh, see, the messy bun is cute. Not that one. No. That's a boy's hair. No. Oh, wait. Color. No. Green. Ooh, like a Slytherin green. But then if you do green hair and then you're wearing green clothes, it's like... Ooh, that lime green was crazy. Let's see. Obviously, I like the blue. That's obvious. I don't know what this is. It looks like sunlight. It looks like it's darker, and then sunlight, it looks like it's really bright and light. I kind of like that. That's like an auburn brown, kinda. There's your dark brown. And there's your darkest brown. It's almost black. I'm gonna go do the auburn-ish color. Was it this one? Oh yeah, it was that one. Yep. Alright. Let's try this. Looks Hermione-esque. Not what we're going for. Holy no. Gods no. Oh, that's cute. Little behind the ear action. No. Like 2 minutes ago, I was like, I don't really like to focus on character building, and then here I am focusing on the hair of all things. It's so funny. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's like a preppy pixie cut. Oh, maybe I should make a boy, like Malfoy. I don't know. Oh, the bangs are cute. We need more bangs. Nope. Nope. That girl's gonna talk to the manager all the time. Nope. She looks... Nope. Nope. How come there's not more bangs? That's a boy's hair. I mean, this one has bangs. That looks like Hermione. I don't want Hermione disc. Where's that messy bun? I have to stare at it while we play, This one. That's the one. No scars. She will be perfect. Because she comes from money. And she's a pure blood. Not a dirty mudblood. Freckles. Freckles are adorable. Oh yeah. That right there. No scars, because she's perfect. And eye color. Let's do something striking. That's striking. That's even more striking. No. I do like the blue. Wow, that blue is crazy. It's like teal. Alright. Slytherin house. Crazy eyes. And the eyebrow color has to match the hair. Or at least be darker than the hair. Typically. I don't know, that dark kind of looks weird. Does that look natural? I think so. Alright. Oh yes. The scowl eyebrows.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No, that's a boy.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Jesus.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's do normal. Alright, she needs a name. Now, my usual go-to with female characters is Dahlia. I already made a Dahlia. She's in Ravenclaw. So now I need a female name. We're going to pull up a name generator because that is the easiest way to find the name. For me. Let's use the computer. Fantasy name generator. Okay. So Harry Potter. Wizards. Female names. Let's see. They have Maxine Bat. Don't like that. Selena Aurora, Ivy Barrows, Catherine Codd, Bridget. I like Bridget. Bridget Armadillo. I don't like really Armadillo. And last name, let's see. Sweet Pea Plums. No. Gods, no. Bridget Ironbark, Bridget Silket, Bridget Bitterwood. Bridget Rich, no. Owlet, no. Gooseberry, no. Nightingale, no. Hemlock, Bridget Hemlock, no. All these names suck. The last names. Bridget Newts? No. Stinkwood? No. Bridget Grace? Silverthorn. Bridget Silverthorn. Alright. She's a witch. And that's the gem. Oh no. Whoo, I thought I messed up. I almost made a big old mistake right there.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather
Hey,
cryptic
Grand
description
Reversal.
of our location did
Silverthorn
not
is
thwart your
good, thank
finding
you.
us.
I've apparated to more
I do
vaguely defined
actually like that
destinations
name.
than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Oh, of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Striking eyes.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Recently they came out and said that they would be adding a DLC for the Triwizard Tournament, or the Goblet of Fire, which is, yeah, the Triwizard Tournament would be really, really fun to do. Especially when you get to fight a dragon.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Terrible.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
He's a big threat.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe
Oops,
he
that was a
is
spoiler.
a significant threat.
Sorry.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Dragon is returned. Yeah, that's a near-death experience already. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Golly.
The key! Give me your hand!
Almost got eaten by a dragon.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Right.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
You see that glitch in
a
the
powerful
screen?
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Okay, so I have played this game on the
Hogwarts
Xbox
Castle was
One
built by
X,
and
I
is
played this
itself
game
a
on the
stronghold
Xbox
of that ancient
Series
magic.
X.
I don't know where she
When I
came
played
into
on the
possession
Xbox
of the
Series X,
portkey.
it was initially at my
But I
friend's
am
house, who
certain it
he
was to do with that
had a
search.
Series X first,
there's the
and
path
he got
down
it when
below.
it first came out.
This way.
And so he likes Magic the Gathering. I hate Magic the Gathering. So whenever anyone
But
would come
sir,
over and play
why
Magic the
was your
Gathering,
wife
I would
searching
jump
for
on
evidence of
Hogwarts.
lost magic?
So I'm also
Miriam
playing
wanted to
a
understand
Magic
why
game,
such powerful magic disappeared from the
and,
wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
so the
But
way
magic
that
is no
everything
different
just,
than
like,
any
fluidly,
power.
easily
What
works
really
on
matters
the
is
Series
the
X
one who wields it.
is amazing. And they kept pushing out the release of when
that
this game
ice?
would drop on the
It's
Xbox
not cold enough here.
One
It
X.
appears to be a sort of enchantment.
They kept pushing it and pushing
Someone
it and pushing
wanted to
it
block this path.
until finally,
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
they they released it, and it
Excellent.
was laggy as heck. I cannot even explain to you like how much it sucked. I would try and go through doors, and on the Series X, because I'd already played it on there, I knew how it was supposed to be.
That was a bit
So,
rougher than I'd
when you're,
expected.
like, expecting to just
Your one
walk
work's
through this school
improving with
and,
every
you know,
cast.
go about your merry way. No. On the series, on the Xbox One X, it takes minutes for it to load sometimes. At least 30 seconds to a minute.
Ah, up there.
So it's like, it was terrible. I actually rage quit and didn't play at my house until I bought myself the Series X when I graduated from college. And then luckily Microsoft has a, there's just money! Microsoft has a deal where if you already bought the game
We're close now. It's just
on
ahead.
the lesser console, then you can upgrade for a cheaper cost. So it was like super cheap to get this game, and I think it might have also been on sale at the time. I don't remember. Because I try and
Steady
buy
yourself.
games on sale because I don't have like unlimited funds.
Reparo!
So I didn't start playing it again until I got to that point where I was back on the Series X. And
Almost
I
there.
only beat it. I want to say it was either like December or January. I can't remember. But yeah.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
There's Minimap shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This icon is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Jars. Trying to get stuff for free.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Looks like Gandalf the Grey.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I can see myself. It's my
How
reflection.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Yes,
And
why
how
would they
is
do
there a
that?
room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh wait. Don't attack things.
What in Merlin's name?
The game drowns you out when they talk if you are making a lot of
Godric's
actions.
heart.
Oh,
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
you can turn that down. I'll turn me down a little bit too, so I'm not too loud. Is that good? Is that better? Is it worse? Grand reversal, is it better?
Hello?
He's sleeping.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Alright. I was hot before, so I'm doing all that cleaning. Now I'm cold. And yes, 69 degrees is cold for our house.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
It is time.
This way, then.
For, what did he call it yesterday? Think.
After you.
Oh, you want me to be closer to the mic?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't
Let's
wish
see.
to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
I'll tell you one thing they did really
Private
good with this
entrances to the
game,
bank common at Gringotts?
and that's
They
the
are
scenery.
most uncommon. Only one with great wealth tower.
I really like it.
Both could have arranged for such a service.
Everything's very detailed and really feels like you are
That waterfall
in
washes
this
away
world.
all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Wow.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, the game is very pretty. I like pretty games. I think I'd have to say that would be like my favorite genre is pretty games.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Interesante.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
It's suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Damn goblins.
Must be something here.
There's a door.
Revelio, perhaps?
Right there.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like
One funny thing I've seen online is that this game should have been called Revelio.
Ready your wand.
I agree. You literally use Revelio more than any other spell.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
See? This is what I'm talking about.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
We're so cool.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do
Yeah.
you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I hope in Hogwarts Legacy 2 they have easier following. Like, you just click a button and it's like, follow this guy, and then you just follow him. That would be great. More games need to incorporate that.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Come here, dude.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Damn it. Just trying to take advantage of the professor being there, doing the work. Nope.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
You already figured that out. Oy, oy, oy.
Look out!
Oh. My bad. Supposed to be letting them attack me, and here I am, just killing them. Hey, you missed, fool! There we go. Why would you do Lumos?
Stay close!
It does not seem right.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Wait, what is that?
Where am I supposed to go?
Ooh, money.
The wisps of magic
Money,
seem to
money,
be leaving
money.
some.
Always funny. In a rich man's world. Oh, the things I would do if I had a little money. You got any more? Oh. Alright. Hurry to learn my lesson.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I need to see if there's money past. I didn't see any.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight.
I'm not afraid. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't very nice. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Oh shit! He almost crushed me! Ah! He's gonna do it. Oh. Oh, crap a devil. That's the wrong one. Okay, just stupefying your friends. Ding, 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 ding. Do you have any money in this room? Yep, there's the money. Probably. Yep, money. What if I don't want to sprint? I'm trying to find the things I want to. Alright, we're sprinting. I don't know basic spells, but I know how to interact with magic that's like so ancient. Sure. That's like the whole plot line of Star Wars with stupid Rey, like, oh, her grandfather is this bloodline, so she knows how to use the Force, even though no one taught her. And Luke has a strong bloodline too, and he had to have training by an old man.
How did you...
2 old men.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
Now the game is like
It will
really
only be
quiet.
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks
Yoda
on
died
this
from
path
pure
with
disappointment when he
powerful
trained
secrets,
Luke.
with
Yes.
knowledge others will
I
do
understand why he
anything to
died.
obtain.
He just got tired of answering all the questions and just gave up. I mean, he was hecka old, so
The trials will have proven themselves worthy of that
it was
knowledge
time.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Dang.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be...
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Goblins are the worst. Go, Professor. Professor Fig!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I don't ever remember my Ubisoft login. Sorry, BattleNet is asking me to log in a bunch of stuff. I forgot my login. I should probably write that down.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever
I hate
potions
that guy.
I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
It's not spam.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I don't like the headmaster.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Let's see.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Let's see. Daring. Curiosity is Ravenclaw. Loyalty is Hufflepuff. Daring would be Gryffindor. Ambition is Slytherin.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah. Get it right.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't
This guy is
tempt
the
me.
worst.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's a
quite
turd.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
He sucks. He super sucks.
As
I
I
hate
was
him so
saying,
much.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, now it's being all stupid.
Common for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Okay, I was thinking about it a little bit more. And if I am a pure blood witch, that means both parents are witch and wizard. Why would I only be going to Hogwarts in my 5th year? And here's what I have thought of. My character's family are very rich. They travel all around the world. And they didn't have time to teach me magic. And they expected that we would have been back to Hogwarts, but maybe there was some kind of like thing that stopped us. Something. Maybe my father was an accomplice of Lucius Malfoy. Oh no, wait. Lucius would be a child, maybe at this time.
Must be different, starting
I suppose. No.
Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Did you see the way?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
We're gonna get into some trouble
Not
together.
everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Are you?
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
Bruh.
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
He's annoying sometimes.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Oh, I forgot to
I'll let you get back to your book.
ask him.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Damn.
Professor Howard's going to quiz us on Freya Wolven.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
Wizard's chess.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Nah, damn. Why is it not letting me move it? Oh, because of the charger, laptop charger. That's why I can't move it. Dang. My leg's starting to cramp up. Forgot about the charger. Ugh, it's the bitter part of getting old. Yep.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Okay. Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Yes, I did.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
That's
Thank
funny.
you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
That's such a Slytherin thing to do.
It's the new 5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Wow. Oh, I forgot to start using Revelio in here.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all
They
that's
just threw
expected
away
of a
all the
fifth year.
pages.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That was bullcrap.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Rome, you better knock it off.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Rome?
This way.
The cat is playing in the water.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
You
Using
better
the
knock it
guide
off,
will
you bad
also
boy.
train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I don't have any house quests. Oh, I don't have the blue powder yet. You're about to stray too far from Professor. Oh, purposes.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details?
Link. What are you doing? Orange boy.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That's what I mean, you just Revelio everywhere. Just a common room. Don't just stray too far. I want to do my own thing. Ugh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. So, in this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, the library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Say that 3 times so fast. I will not. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall flue flames. Or you could just click on it from the side. It took me a while to learn it on my first playthrough, but
quite the time saver.
after
These
that
stairs
I just
lead
did it from there,
directly
because
to
trying to
Central Hall.
pick the point that you want to go to on the map is so
You can get almost
tedious.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh no.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I don't have any money. I mean, my family is rich,
What
but
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Mm-hmm. I already know all the answers to those, so I'm not
A
gonna
lot
ask
to
any more
absorb
questions.
on your first day, and you have much
Everyone knows
to
what
learn.
Hogsmeade is.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside
And everyone
of
knows what
class.
Defense
You'll be
Against
up
the
to
Dark
speed
Arts
in no
is,
time.
also.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Conspiracies.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Me too.
Perfectly good boats and carriages
Could you imagine
to Hogwarts,
if you would
and
have been,
you chose
like,
to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I
like a
chose the
wizard
dragon's
that
path,
lost
Professor.
an arm or something.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it
That'd be
chose
tough.
us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
Also, I feel like
I
you
need to
could
get to
become
class myself.
ambidextrous
Might I rely
with a
on you,
wand.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Because if you're
Of
just
course.
Thank you.
flicking in certain ways, you could do that with either hand.
Good
It
luck
doesn't
today.
matter.
And remember to
But
use
you would
your
have a
field guide.
pretty tough time on a
It will be
broomstick
invaluable to you.
with only one
And
hand.
invaluable to me,
Just saying.
as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Unless you like
Yes,
hiccup your
Professor.
way
Come and
into
find
like
me in my classroom
creating
after
some
you've attended
kind
both
of
classes today,
contraption
and I'll
that would
explain more about those
help
assignments
you,
I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
like stay on the broomstick. But then that's mixing fandoms, and we don't do that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes?
I did my best.
I don't mind lying.
I'm
when you need
fairly
to.
certain she
And
suspects
that
we're not
time,
being entirely
you needed to.
forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and
So
astute
when I
witch.
played as
It
a
was right to keep the
Ravenclaw,
details to
a
yourself for
lot
now.
of my
We don't know where this
decisions
path we've
were,
embarked upon will lead.
you know, sometimes they were good,
It may
sometimes they were
require a
bad.
bit more
When I played as a
flexibility
Hufflepuff,
with your time
I was
than
trying
she
to
would
keep
approve
more
of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the
in
headmaster
tune to what a
that would be
Hufflepuff
better
would do.
left between us.
Understood, Professor.
And this
Good.
time,
Now, as capable as you are, I
all bets
believe
are
the
off.
ability you possess
I'm doing-
obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an
I'm doing bad
exceptionally
stuff.
skilled team of witches
Bad
and
stuff is
wizards
gonna
to
happen.
guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map, open the map, open the map. The crest represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest. Levioso and Osseo. Let's do Osseo so I can grab those
The map
flying
is
sheets
enchanted
and
to help
pull
you
them out
find
of the
your
sky.
way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's a good, solid point.
Revelio.
Revelio! Blue flames. Oh, bless me. Excuse me. Haha. I don't know where I'm going. What's over here? No. That's a cute statue. Little hippogriff. I want one. Hippogriff. Or the statue of the hippogriff. That would be so cool to have a hippogriff in real life. See how like fluid it was to go into this room? When I was playing on... Oh, a cat! Let's pet the cat. Always pet the cats. That one's kind of creepy though. They could have been like this better. Something is around. It's hard to tell what.
Revelio.
Keep going, keep going. Statues.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
There's paper cranes flying.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Rocking thing on
Everyone
his
get
feet.
into pairs
I
and
do
take
that
positions
too.
on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ta-da!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
That's messed up.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh.
You'll be the
Hi,
blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
It's going well. Thank you for joining.
Let us see this.
Very good. All right. I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna try to be a jerk. Oh, I didn't hold it down long enough.
That's it!
Here we go! There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh shit.
Nicely done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Ah. We died.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Did it.
You
Did
are
what I
not
wanted.
making this easy for me, are you?
No, I'm not.
Here we go!
Gryffindor. Or should I say Gryffindor? Oh no! Damn it.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm still winning.
Let us see this. There we go.
Come on, bounce it up.
Excellent control there.
I still won.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
You did.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm not worried about it.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Who talks to people with their head on the disc?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Of course, a Gryffindor would say that.
Rebellion.
I can't get into locked rooms yet.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Durr.
You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Of course I
Hope
have.
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yeah. Because I have natural skill, not just education. I'm special. I'm special.
Nothing.
Got a pig.
Rebellion.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
Okay, this is simple
The
math.
Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
So,
Oh,
if you look at the outside on the arch,
Says you're telling
I'm not telling lies,
it's
Peeves.
0,
It was Albert Boot.
and then 1 for the unicorn's horn, 2 for the goat horns, 3 for the hydra, 4 is a...
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack.
5
She says it's a
is
boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
I don't know what that
You'll
thing
get
is.
us all
6
detention.
is a salamander, 7...
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It
looks
wasn't
like
boots
a-
and it wasn't flack, but
Let's
you're
call it
all
an
in
octopus.
trouble
It's
with
not an
Professor
octopus, but it looks like one. 8 is a spider, of course, and then 9 is a... I don't know what 9 is. Anyways, so you have 2 numbers that are exposed on the top, and you have to use the symbols to figure out which one is which. And you can tell which one is which because there's 1 question mark and 2 question marks. So this is 1 question mark, and this is the 2 question marks. So you have to solve both of the math problems in order to open the door. So 3 plus 0 plus blank is 5. And that would be the, like, Cthulhu looking goat horns. So we roll this until we find the Cthulhu goat. Then you have 1, which is unicorn, plus 4 is 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7. So 7 would be that weird octopus thing that we talked about. Not that one. That one. And then you open the door. Now, one of the things about this game is those are not always close to each other. Oh, we're gonna have glasses. Oh boy, here we go. I wonder if I have... Yep, I do have some. That is a weird, but I kind of like it because it goes with the whole Slytherin-esque. Oh god, that's atrocious. but we can change the appearance of it. And I'm gonna go with no glasses. Nope. Nope. I don't like that. It's so bland. It's beige. Let's see what we got. Ah, yes, the dark arts scarf. Much better. Much better. Alright, let's look at what we got. Because these little things, like, if you've been watching my streams, I hate seeing the little notifications that you haven't looked at something. Like, oh, it's so annoying.
Revelio.
There's nothing else in here. I can't break into rooms yet.
It's good Black children are too young to attend Hogwarts.
I have to admit, breaking into the rooms that are locked is probably one of my favorite things to do. The lock picking is really fun.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, now this mirror, if you look at it, there are mods. Those are mods. And it shows you in the mirror when you use Lumos where the moth is hiding. And you have to find that area to collect the moth with Lumos and then bring it back to the mirror. And typically they're close by. They could be on different levels. Like within the castle, they are outside. They're in Hogsmeade. They can be a pain in the butt to try and find. I hate doing them. But I also want to, like, 100% unlock things and find things, you know? So it's like, what do you do?
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
The answer is, you force yourself to do them. Now here, this little armoire with the lock in the middle, there are flying keys. And when you find a flying key, you have to bring it back to where it opens the chest, or the little armoire. And they have stuff inside of them, the house crests, specifically. And so you have to collect all of those to get all the things. And then you can unlock all the stuff in...
What are you up to now?
Everywhere.
Revelio.
That's a moth. The blue in the ceiling. That's a moth. God bless it. Can't believe that.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Yeah, do it.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
Look at
now,
those cloaks.
let's practice what we've just learned.
The cloak I have
starting
is so
with
cool
something
and they're all
small.
boring. Alright. Let's do this. Levioso.
Levioso.
Go Bridget. Go Bridget. You're the best. You're the best.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A person. The dummy.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done.
Prepare.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Ho-ho.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
go,
a fair
Sebastian.
duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Yeah, super far, boy.
Sister Fun. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
All my students for this day.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Mm-hmm. She's so cute. I made a cute character.
I put you on the spot,
Little
and you rose to the challenge.
cute
Points to Slytherin.
bad girl.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
She's a bad girl.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, give me something now.
All
wanna
right.
learn all the
That's enough
spells.
spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I'd do it. Chicken.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way
Oh my
around.
god, that Ravenclaw is such a little nerd.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
I see you.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh my gosh. Little Huffle nerd.
Rebellion.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Let's go,
That
Sebastian.
duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Well,
then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Maybe not. Do I lie? Or do I tell the truth? Let's lie.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yes! Fight Club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Yep.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Let's break them.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Don't fall in love
I'm sure
with
I'll
me,
see you
Sebastian.
soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
That's all I gotta
We'll
say.
see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Wet. Turn the RPG back on.
Rebellion. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Hell yeah. Alright. I need a new quest. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. The quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. That's all side quests. I guess they have to be fair to people that don't play video games if they pick this up as a game, but it's like...
Rebellion.
Here's the side quest is. Uh-huh.
Lumos.
It's like a centaur in a forest. Okay, there's a centaur. Centaur.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Centaur in a forest.
I had an awful day. Someone had scribbled all over the pages of my book of potions.
Lumos.
Potions were as black as soot. From library.
Where are you? There you are, Mop. Oh, wrong centaur. That was the problem. Okay, so we came down here. And we're gonna
Watch the
bring
turn
it
under your
back.
feet, you'll set off something foul. Oh, please be careful.
There we go. Ta-da! so good, was so good, was so good.
Revelio.
It was so good. What was that? Bunch of stuff I can't get. There's a flue flame. Right there. Pet the kitties. Pet the kitties, pet the kitties. We always pet the kitties. Because who knows when they last got lovins. You never know. And that's an orange boy right there. We love our orange boys in this house.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a flue flame. There's a flue flame. It's important to get as many flue flames as you see them because it makes traveling a lot easier.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yes.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
I kicked
Seems
butt.
Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
I don't know what a streeler is.
I've asked your professors
I want
to
to
help
Google that.
hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
A streeler. Alright. From the Harry Potter wiki. A streeler is a giant snail that changes color on an hourly basis and deposits behind it a trail so venomous that it shrivels and burns all vegetation over which it passes. The streeler is native to several African countries, though it has been successfully raised by wizards in Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Yuck. I would not want to meet one of those. I wonder if they smell bad too, or they're just dangerous.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
That is very kind of you.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed
Sebastian.
you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What is revealing? Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide.
Revelio.
There's gotta be something in here I can... That's weird bonsai tree. Another kitty. A Siamese kitty. Yes. I want a Siamese kitty, but I have 4 kitties. I don't need any more kitties. I don't need any more kitties. I have a tuxedo. I have an orange boy.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, my tuxedo's a
You
female.
have a new
That's
spell to teach me, Professor?
Princess
Indeed
Zelda.
I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Too
The
loud on
mending
my
charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if
and
that
then
might
we
come in
have
handy.
a
More
brown,
frequently than one would
or a
imagine.
gray tabby named
As
Rome,
Professor
King
Weasley
Rome,
mentioned, I
and then
am
we
not
have
the only one
a
who will be teaching you spells outside
brown
of class
tabby
in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
named Navi.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as
All
well.
from
but first,
The Legend of Zelda.
Each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience. Good luck.
I was trying to collect this, not talk to you, dude. Alright.
Revelio.
I heard that. I didn't see it. Friction. Collect the flying page in Defense Against the Dark Arts. Okay, so after I get this Reparo done, I think it's time to clock off because my kids wake up early with the sun.
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
Some kind soul help me.
Revelio.
Brilliant. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That sounds terrible. Yeah.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Ooh, little Ravenclaw, spicy.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, to be mean. Sounds as if they overreacted, or I'd have done the same. Fuck it. Full Slytherin ahead.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh boy. 6 stones.
Revelio.
I thought there was one on this rhinoceros. Something on the rhinoceros. Ah, the dragon. The cat. Dragon. Who knows? Do 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 do.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, there's an owl. Do you see him? Oh, there's 2 owls. Hey, there's a gobstone up there.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Oh.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Easy. I wish you can be like super evil in this game. Like you get a quest to get their box of chocolates and then bring those chocolates and eat it in front of them or something. That would be awesome. If you could like go totally Slytherin. Hopefully they do something like that in the second game. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Ta-ta!
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
She looks heartbroken. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching, joining, everything. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna call it a night tonight, and we'll see you back tomorrow. 9 o'clock next stream. We're going to be doing, oh, it's wild card, so I'm gonna pick something at random, whatever I feel like playing. So hopefully